if I look at the worst times in Oklahoma, and that's part of my job to anticipate the tough times, the worst time in the history of Oklahoma for a deficit was about $1.2 billion just a few years ago. We got through that with a 4 to 6% cut in the state budget. $1.2 billion and managed to get through the state budget with about a 4% cut, actually. If you take a worst case scenario and say we double that, say we go off the cliff $2 billion in 1 year. If you take the average of $8.5 billion, that's still 20% above the average appropriation for the last 10 years. That answers my question. Do we have a contingency? What's the worst case scenario and how will we deal with those things? As a previous banker, my job was to make loans as a commercial lender. I had to assess certain things. If I had a good business plan, if I had a cash flow, if I had a safety net, a contingency, if I had all of these things in place, it made a successful loan. If we've got all of these things in place that the state of Oklahoma has, the governor talked about the $5+ billion, the revenue streams, the diverse economy that we have a safety net, we have a contingency plan, we have the cash flow, we have a good scenario, we have a fantastic scenario for giving back a modest tax cut to the taxpayers of the state of Oklahoma.